are in Chile, fall is rearing its ugly head. As always, we're just going to do a quick little total body workout that you could do at any point with minimal space, minimal equipment. You're just going to need a towel, which we conveniently forgot off camera, but we'll grab it in a second. 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, 4 exercises. No, that's the number 4. 3 times through, and yeah, remember, do a warm-up before, cool down. We've done ours before, just so as always we can get this going, so you'll never really work more than 15 minutes, which makes this a no excuse workout.
That's
so
right.
I'll be doing the first 2, then G will be doing the next 2, and
We'll have some fun.
here we go.
Yeah.
Hot
All right.
damn.
Right. So first exercise, we're gonna have Rob start with doing a prisoner squat and a sprawl combo bodyweight exercise. So it's lower body predominant, going nice and low to a squat. You don't have to start yet, but I mean you're welcome to. Still have 3 seconds. But you know, there we go. 45 seconds on the clock. Okay, so 1 prisoner squat into 1 full sprawl. So nice and tall through the chest. Elbows stay open on that prisoner squat. Jumping out into a high plank position. Beautiful. Jumping back in from the sprawl, nice and wide. So notice his feet are wider than his hip. Okay. His back stays neutral at all times. Okay. Jumping out all the way in, landing into the heels here. Nice. Strong squeezing the glutes as you come up from that sprawl to the top of that squat position. That's it, right? Lots of glute work. Firing up those glutes, and we have 5 more seconds. So remember, going at your own pace. You can step out and step in as a modification if jumping in and out is too much.
Delightful.
Delightful. All right. Number 2, upper body core. So it's a push-up with a supine toe touch. So take your time first lap if you haven't done this combo first. It's highly functional, advanced exercise. Okay, so we're going to start with the push-up position, hands in line with the shoulders. And then we're going to have Rob turn over into supine position, set up into bridge, and then reach with his hand for opposite foot. Okay, so cross body, abs are tight, hips stay nice and tall, and then flip it over, 1 push-up, and then repeat. So we're taking the time on those turns. Okay, if reaching for your toes is a challenge, reach for your knee instead, shorten that range of motion, where you're really focusing on stabilizing through the hips, keeping that chest lifted. You can do your push-ups on your knees as well as a modification here if you're still working on your push-up, and you have 8 seconds to go. So break these movements down, take your time on those transitions from prone to supine. Remember, going full range of motion on the push-up. All right.
Mother.
I'm done talking.
All right.
Jump lunges.
Jump lunge. So what we want to think about here is nice 90-degree bend in the front leg, back knee kisses the floor. Nice and low, powering through the lead foot. Now quickly, if jumping is too much, just go right into those reverse lunges, still focusing on that back knee kissing the floor, powering through with the front. But since it's chilly right now, we'll just make sure Dee does these and keep her nice and warm.
Of course. I'm warm, okay?
There you go. So remember, you want to keep that chest up. Oftentimes we lean forward, our back leg is a little too straight. You want to make sure you get nice and low, powering from the floor. All right, so Dee's gonna do a little military crawl action. She's gonna be starting in her low plank. Her arms are gonna be crossed in front of each other, not in a traditional plank, but crossed in front. And what she's gonna do, she's gonna take 4 little tiny movements going forward and then back. When you go back, you're really focusing on pushing with the forearms, and as you're going forward, really try to pull yourself with the forearms, so you're really including the upper body, just not pushing through your toes. You can do this for a longer distance. You have a little bit more space, so we're just keeping it a little tight just so Dee doesn't leave the shot and then just goes and grabs a coffee somewhere and leaves me hanging, which is always a threat.
Yes,
it's always lurking, that chance. 10 more seconds, nice flat back as well. In the next couple of laps, we'll maybe try to do it from the side so you can just see how pristine and flat Dee's back is right now. All right, we're going back up to the top. Remember, if you do need a little bit more rest, if you're doing this later, you can always take a longer rest period than the 15 seconds because you want to make sure you're doing it.
All right, prisoner squat with the sprawl. Okay. Nice. So again, going at your own pace. Remember, it's a controlled movement, even the sprawl. Okay, jumping out. So notice how Rob's back stays nice neutral when he's jumping out from that sprawl into a high plank position. Abs tight the entire time. He's going full range of motion all the way up on that squat, all the way down. So no shortcuts, no half-assing those reps, right?
Nope, just have Bruce walk into my shot.
That's it. He's supervising. He's making sure you're not cutting corners here.
I'm the meat of a judgment sandwich.
Nice. So remember, guys, pace yourself. You need to go a little bit slower. Don't compromise your form. All right, push up and the supine toe touch combo. So again, remember, you can do your push-ups on your knees if you're working on those, and then lifting the knees up to turn over into supine position for those opposite arm and leg reaches. Okay, nice, strong, full range of motion. Now really pause it here when you reach up to the top. Keep those abs engaged. Beautiful. Nice, slow, controlled movement. And again, reaching for your knee. If reaching for your toes is a little bit of a challenge for you, right there. So really focusing on keeping those hips up nice and high in that bridge position here. So main goal is making sure you're not dropping those hips down as you reach. Okay, going cross body. And we got last 10 seconds to go here. Nice deep breaths. Nice strong reach. Exhale, good. Abs are tight. And done and done.
Woo.
My turn.
All right. Jump lunges. It's all about finding a tempo you can sustain for the time that you're working out. So nice, consistent pace, really pushing through the floor with that lead foot. Chest is up. Really focusing. Remember, you want that knee, hip, and shoulder to be nice and in line with each other as you do that little hop. So you can go with a little bit more power, slow and controlling the way down, just so you can think about your balance. Sometimes it can be a little tricky, especially when we start to fatigue, when we start getting a little wobbly. There we go. Boom.
Woo.
All right, military crawl. Yeah, that's right. This way. There we go. All right, so notice, really pay attention right here while Dee's doing this. Look at how nice and flat that is with her toes too. Just kind of pivoting and pushing with her toes. Pushing nice and strong with the forearms. That's it. Now obviously, if this is a little too advanced for you, you can always just work on holding your regular plank. You can also just do a stationary plank and lift one leg up really slow and then slowly lower it down, alternating is another little means of challenging yourself if the actual movement is too much. But Dee's more than fine to do the movement, so she can keep on crawling.
Damn it.
3 more seconds, and then we just got the last lap, and then you're done, and you don't have to listen to us babble on anymore, in case you want to watch it over and over and over again.
You could.
Which we do agree that you should do.
Yes. All right, guys, so last lap here. Third lap, really pay attention to your form. Slow it down if you need to. Nice. Good. Full squat into a sprawl. So really elbows stay open, chest is open. Really think about pulling your shoulder blades together for that prisoner squat. Nice. You're landing nice and wide on your feet. Opening up those knees as you come up and down in from and out from the squat.
So much burning.
I know. It's a really, really awesome lower body functional move here. Good. Nice deep breaths. We got 10 more seconds and then you're getting rid of this exercise. So nice and strong finish here. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job.
Woo!
All right, push up with the supine toe
it's me,
touch.
it's me again, isn't
It is you again, yes. I get to finish this.
it? Yay!
Oh. All right, 2, 1, and here we go. So 1 push up on your toes or on your knees, and then take your time, transition over to supine, opposite hand to foot reach, stabilizing those hips, firing up those glutes. Okay. Nice deep breaths here. So take your time, make sure you set up yourself up properly. Find your balance, pause. Now if you're looking for more challenge, you can do your push-ups with 1 foot up in the air, for example, and then just keep alternating which foot goes up every time you flip over for the push-up. And you have 15 seconds to go. Nice deep breaths, staying strong here. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so Rob is done.
Yes, I am. Yay!
Not very exciting for me, but
All right, so it's amazing how your body can sneakily help out with lunge jumps. And a great way of doing that is just putting your arms straight up in the air. So what you're doing when you do this is you're asking your abs to do a lot more support work. A little bit of energy is now going to your shoulders, which means there's less energy going down to your legs, which will make this exponentially harder. Yay! So nice and low. I'm sure you can all see just how big a smile Dee has on her face doing this as she thinks about ways of plotting my demise
oh yeah,
when this is over.
you have
So
no idea.
it was nice knowing all of you. 3 seconds. All right. We'll do that lovely little military crawl again. And then you're done. So as Dee mentioned before too, as you get closer to the end and you start fatiguing, your body's gonna start taking all sorts of sneaky shortcuts. So just make sure that you stay on point. Therapy dog sensing the trauma that Dee's going through right now.
Oh, that's so
That's
lovely.
Isn't that nice? So what you really want to think about here, Bruce, come on over here, buddy, is that you've got that lovely little glass of water on your back. You don't want any little drops to spill out. So you really want to think about keeping your abs strong, your butt strong, headbutt a dog, do what you need to do to keep that nice flat back. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. You're done. Total body, 12 minutes. 15 when you throw in the warm up and cool down. No excuses.
Nope.
Nope. Just like that.
All right, guys, thanks so much again for joining us. Remember, if you want to make this workout a little bit longer, feel free to do more than 3 sets. You can play with the timing, right? If you're more on the beginner side, start with 30 seconds of work. If you're more on the advanced side, feel free to go to 60 seconds of work. Make this more challenging. We'll be posting this on our Instagram later on. Make sure you check out our YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's all in the link tree.
All in the link
All in that
tree.
link tree thing. We got a bunch of new programs that we're going to be launching on our app, so get prepared to be harassed about that. So,
Yes.
Yeah. We're sorry in advance, but we're not sorry.
No, we're not sorry.
No.
No.
All right.
Yeah. All right, thanks, guys. See you next time.
Have a wonderful day.